Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Season 5 objectives to check out this season. This one's definitely going to be a very interesting one, because I've seen them on Footbin so far, and there's a few very interesting, selections because of the history behind these cards, right? But first off, we have the new Obafemi Martins, obvious foot legend. Now, with this card, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very strange one because I just checked out his body type in game, and he has short and balanced. Short and balanced body type. Take a look at this. Yeah, so it's an interesting one, right? 5'7", high medium, left-footed, 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Already makes him a concept card for sure. But that dribbling, man, that dribbling is definitely going to be very interesting to see. I feel like Royce is going to do this one because of his Chinese Super League team. Shooting for base card stats. The only thing that's going to be low is attacking positioning at 85, working with the high medium work rates, because with a card like this, I see him being used with a marksman chemistry style to boost his dribbling as much as possible, while boosting his finishing and shot power, as well as his long shots, while working with 95 strength too. Yeah. That one's interesting, man, because this is a unique player to review because of that body type. I've never seen that body type before. If there's any other player in this game that has that, be sure to let me know, guys. 36 years old. This guy's like 50, bro. He's 50. I don't even know how this guy's still 36. He's been around for ages. Absolute legend, by the way. Has physical stats too, which is interesting, but he is 5'7", so you know the vibes. Next card, Gomez. Gomez is actually a very interesting card. And the reason being for this is because of the fact that he has all the base stuff to be decent, obviously. If we take a look at his stats in game, he's a 4-star player with medium work rates, with a short and lean body type, working with dribbling stats like this. I wish they improved his dribbling stats a little bit more, because with a card like this, I would probably give him a hunter, right? I'd give him a hunter to give him the positioning, finishing, shot power boost. Short and lean minus is definitely a good compensator for the dribbling stats that he has, because he still has 95 agility with 96 balance. So it's definitely one of those cards that you have to try out in game for sure. Because, I mean, like, yeah, you could give him a marksman, right? Boost his finishing, his shot power, and his long shots as much as possible, which wouldn't be bad. What does a Maestro give him? Maestro gives him plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. Maestro wouldn't be bad either, and you would just work with the pace being what it is, while giving him good passing stats, good shooting stats, with the finishing being low, which would definitely be very annoying from time to time. But this one definitely looks like an interesting card, because he even has the finesse shot trait as well, which is great. He doesn't have the base shot power for that finesse shot trait, but his shooting with the Hunter chemistry style is actually quite nice. So not a bad card there, to be fair. For a Liga NOS player, like if you want to do a gameplay objective in the future, it's not bad at all, man. Let's see what else we have here. So we have Fosu. Fosu, I don't know Fosu. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. Fosu actually looks kind of cool with a marksman as well. 5'8", high-low work rates, gives you championship players for links, right? It's championship because it's Brentford, right? Yeah, okay. Probably the player that people are not going to choose as often, I would say. Player traits, he has flare traits, no outside foot, no finesse shot trait. Base pace stats is good. Another card you'd probably give a marksman to, or a Maestro as well, because his base pace is so nice. This card on a Maestro doesn't look too bad, actually. Right? Because you give him the reactions boost, you give him the dribbling boost, and you're working with high 90s. The only thing that's going to be low is ball control, but you're also giving him a shot power boost. Let's see what it actually looks like on this card. Because I was looking at Gomez like an idiot. Maestro on this bad boy. Nah, not Maestro. Marksman? I feel like I'll always notice that dribbling. Ooh, lean body type, though, with 5'8" height. Another card you have to try out for sure. I don't think people are going to choose this one that much. I think it's definitely going to be between Obafemi for sentimental value, pretty much, because he's a foot legend. And then there's obviously Gomez, who is a former Manchester United player that people are probably going to hype up a lot just for him being a Manchester United player. So the sentimental value FC is there. But with this card, it looks more generic, I would say. Definitely looks more generic. I still think the level 15 cards could definitely be better with the stats that EA give. The cards that they give, they should just provide all three of the cards. It's really stupid that it's still one, but it is what it is. Last but not least, we have Lamela, Brillant, and Kandreva. Okay, so with Lamella's card, what are we working with here? So we have the finesse shot trait with him. Okay. We have the finesse shot trait with him. 6 foot tall, high work rates, left footed, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Player traits in games. Uh, with high work rates, I mean, it's one of those cards where, dudes, I'm telling you, man, if they released these cards like back in FIFA 15, they'd be dope. But in this game, it just doesn't really work, right? Like, this is sentimental value FC for sure. Gayu would probably get him if he actually grinds for his level 30, which he probably will, because it's probably going to be the best Lamella card on the game for sure. Because with a card like this, if you give him a hunter chemistry style, you're still going to have to work with his dribbling, but it is a 6 foot tall player with a lean body type, right? So even a finisher would be kind of nice on him too for that plus 15 for finishing, and then you would just work with the pace yourself, you know? With 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, lean body type, 29 years old, you know? Most people are giving him a hunter though, which definitely makes sense, right? Because you give him that finishing boost, you give him the shot power boost while giving him the pace, but then you would have to work with that dribbling yourself, which would definitely be very interesting because 6 foot tall, lean body type with ball control and dribbling being as it is, you'll definitely notice the height affecting the card a little bit for sure with the dribbling on agility and balance and reactions, but he could still be a pretty cool card to use, just might not necessarily be crazy for the meta, obviously, right? The next card that we have here is Brillant. Brillant. Because look, man, Hunter Chemistry style on this thing is really not that bad. Yeah, plus 10 for finishing, plus 5 for shot power. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Let's see Brillant's card. This season objective is very like generic as well, in my opinion. They've done that recently with this year's game. Okay, so your base shooting is already high, 4-star, 4-star, high medium work rate, 6 foot tall. You'll always notice the dribbling stats for sure, with an average body type as well. So low dribbling, average body type will definitely affect the card. Base card stats or pace will be improved with the high medium work rates while working with 95 attacking positioning. 4-star, 4-star to make him more usable in the game. 81 for long shots, 88 for volleys. Base card stats for passing is not bad, so you could potentially use him as a cam as well if you don't like how sluggish he may feel up top. This card, you know what this card reminds me of, dude? It reminds me so much of Playa's card. Honestly. It's like a Playa card. You know? Playa, I think, still plays for Borussia Mönchengladbach, I'm pretty sure. I would say it's a pretty generic card for the most part, too. Sentimental for some people, maybe. And then the last player that we have here... The last player that we have is going to be Kandreva. Kandreva actually looks like a cool card. I think, was it Kandreva that got a card back in the day? No, it was Politano. Politano, yeah, it was Politano that got that right mid card as a gameplay objective. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that card was actually kind of nice for what it was. But this Kandreva card, okay, so it's, for me, another card that you would give a finisher to boost his dribbling as much as possible while working with the 86 reactions, medium, 5'11", with an average body type as well. So the average body type is definitely a downfall of the card, but for a gameplay objective, dude, because there's not really that many right mids to work with unless you got that flashback Ronaldo to do your gameplay objective cards. 88 acceleration with 92 sprint speed for base card stats. It's okay if you use them strictly as a cam, right? With the medium work rates, that's what I would personally use them. 84 composure as well, with 95 for stamina. Shooting being improved by a lot. Do you have any traits to work with? He does not. What's his face? Does he have any traits? Brillant? I don't think Brillant has any traits either, right? I would say this is probably one of the worst storylines I've seen, for sure. Like, if they had the right game modes and you can use these players for fun, it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, but, you know. With this card, engine chemistry style, traits, finesse shot trait as well. With base shooting stats being as it is, it's not bad, but long shots is like lower at 81. Yeah, so I think the storylines for this season definitely suck. Let's see. So what I would choose for the storyline objectives, none of them are really meta. Like Desciglio last season, like I was like, oh, like look, another season that sucks, but at least Desciglio will play in the meta well. None of these cards will play in the meta well, in my opinion. pretty obvious, to be fair. This one will definitely be a choice between Obafemi Martins and Gomez, right? I don't think people are going to really care about this Fozu card at all. And then the level 31 will definitely be between Lamelo for sentimental value, because in the gameplay, a little bit questionable. Briand is, you know, Briand's a little bit, you know. And then Kandreva's definitely the other choice as well, but if it was me, I wouldn't even know who to choose, honestly. I would choose whichever one is the highest rating for SBC fodder if I ever got to that point, because none of these cards are sentimental value FC for me, unless it's Gomez playing in the Liga NOS. So, yeah, definitely a very disappointing storyline season stuff again, but such as EA, it is what it is, and yeah, I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.